Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel and good morning. I apologize for the lighting. I'm in front of a very large window and the sun is coming up, so it's looking a little wonky right now. But I wanted to get started on doing a what I eat in a day, since I have been increasing my healthy fats, my fiber, and my protein. And also I do a 16-8 fast. So I am currently fasting right now. My fast will be broken around 10 o'clock, and then that's when I make my first meal that is a smoothie. But the first thing that I do is I do have coffee. I have a little bit of coffee and I'll show you how I decorate that. And then I do get my water going with my electrolyte. And that's pretty much all I have till about 10 o'clock. So let me show you what my morning looks like with getting my beverages ready. So let's head back there. All right, my friends, we are in the little kitchen area. So what I've been adding to my coffee in the morning are these nut pods. And these are so stinking good. I didn't know what the hype was about them. They do have almond milk, coconut milk. It's like an almond coconut creamer. And they have so many different flavors. So I ended up liking the toasted marshmallow. It's so delicious. And I like the coconut macaroon. So this is the one I'm going to be adding. And what's really cool about it is 1 tablespoon is 10 calories. It's not going to break your fast, which I think is really cool. There's no sugar, there's no protein, there's nothing. There's nothing other than just 1 gram of fat. So these nut pods are really, really great to have. And if you are someone who does like sweetener in their coffee, it took me a minute to get used to not having sweetener. So at first I started using these little monk fruit drops. Those are really good. It kind of tastes a little bit like honey in your coffee. I don't know, to me it does anyways. And then I do have these sweet drops stevia. These 2 sweeteners will not break your fast with putting a little bit of sweetness in your coffee. And I do measure out just because I want to be sure I'm not breaking that fast. So I do measure out 1 tablespoon. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then for my water, I got a new cup. I love it. Very springy. These are the drops that I have been taking. They're called Daylight. It is a total hydration droplets. So this one is in lemon. I do really like the lemon. It gives your beverage like a little lemony flavor. Oh no! I hate the lighting down here. I hate it. It always messes up my videos. Okay, I'm sorry. But it's the little drops. They do taste really good. Tastes like lemon. It comes with this little droplet. It'll tell you to take it to 1.0 mil. Just 3 inside of your water. And then this does have a little bit of stevia inside of it, but it won't break your fast. Well, it hasn't broke mine, so I can't really speak for everyone, but it has not broke my fast. If you do not want to use any of that, and I don't suggest like a liquid IV because it does have sugars inside of it. I'm not sure if that will break your fast. I have an assumption it might, but I don't know. If you don't want to do any of that, then just do some sea salt. A little bit of Celtic gray sea salt. It is just sea salt. You take a little bit of it, you can either just plop it in your mouth or you can drop it in your water in the morning, and then you don't have to worry about if this broke my fast or not. So that is a good way to get your electrolytes as well. I'm going to get started with my water now, and then I will make my way to my coffee. The coffee will most likely happen around the time I'm getting ready for my first meal because it does take me some time to drink this water. Also, I have been prepping my smoothies. I put them in little baggies for us. It's just been a lot easier. We are on the go lately, so it's just quick to have a little, I'll show you. Here's the little baggies that I've just been prepping for us. And you can totally reuse these too. I don't know, I have no problem reusing them. I don't know, is that gross? Whatever, who cares? I have these greens that I'll use, my super greens that you all know, and you know I love them. It is super filling. It is definitely a meal. So I wouldn't say that you need a shake and you need to have breakfast because that's gonna be overload. This is very high in calories. It's very high in fat, very high in fiber, very high in protein. So it's gonna keep you satisfied like a meal. For me and my husband, we love it. We love it. If we don't have to sit there and eat a meal in the morning, which I don't like breakfast, I don't like doing that. It just really works for us. So yeah. All right, I'm going to jump back into work and I will see you guys when I'm ready to make this bad boy. All right. Oh, and I got a new blender. Oh, I love it so much. I'll share with you. See you soon. All right, my friends, I am back for our first meal. It is a little after 10. I got a little held up with my work. So I have my smoothie here. This is the prepped smoothie. I will post this recipe that I have been using. Like I mentioned, it is definitely higher calorie, higher fat, higher protein, higher fiber. So, and it does have some carbs in it. It's all from the fruit and from the veggies. I feel that this keeps me satisfied for a very long time. Like I said, it is definitely a meal. And then I just pair it with some of the protein shakes that I have on hand. One of my favorite, I loved this before surgery. When I was recovering, it was a little too thick, and so I stopped drinking it. But now I realize it tastes so good in this smoothie that I make. It is the protein shake by Equate. It's like the Walmart brand, and it's caramel. This is so good, especially with blueberries. I have strawberries today, but it's still gonna be just as good. Since we've been doing these smoothies, my husband has been needing to do his smoothie at work. So bless his little heart, he surprised me with a new NutriBullet. It's this one, and it comes with so much crap. So it comes with the little blending container, and it has a different type of blade than the other one, but that's what that looks like. And then it just goes right onto here. And this sucker is powerful. I cannot believe it. I thought my other one was powerful. No, this one definitely more powerful. And you can get it at Costco for $89 right now. And it's so freaking worth it. So freaking worth it. You will have the best freaking smoothie. All right, so I have my smoothie here. Now I'm going to add in my protein shake. You can use any protein shake. You could probably even do powder at this point and then just compensate with a little bit more water or nut milk, however you like it. But I have a ton of these that I just want to use. So I add that to the mixture. I just blend it up. Grab my cup. Perfect. You know I love a good pour when I don't have to like put the rest away. It's so satisfying. Okay, so here's that. I'm gonna drink it down just a little bit because I do like to add ice to mine. You guys, the caramel in this, so delicious. It's like way better with the blueberry, I will say that. Caramel and blueberry, yum. But this is just as good. So another cool thing that I've been making with this new fancy blender is these sorbets. So if I'm craving something a little sweet, I just get a bunch of fruit, I blend it up, I add a little bit of water at a time until it gets the consistency that I want. I also go out to my garden and I have a buttload of mint, fresh mint, and I add just a handful of mint into the sorbet. It is so good. Blueberry and mint is yummy. And then if you want it more sweeter than the natural fruit sweetener, you can add in the little monk fruits. I have some stevia drops. Yeah, really good little snacky if you are craving something and you don't want to be naughty. And add that mint, it's so good. All right, well, that is my smoothie, you guys. This is gonna take me a very long time. It takes me so long to drink it, which is why I don't end up eating till about 1:32-ish. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up and then I will boop in with you guys so you can see my first solid meal. All right, see you soon. All right, my friends, so it is my first meal and this is what I'm gonna be having. I made these little chicken chaffles. I know they don't look the prettiest. They're just kind of like little thin chaffles, and they're out of rotisserie chicken, egg whites, and I believe I used the Dubliner sharp cheddar from Costco. I used that in here, and I wanted to make them kind of like chips, but they came out pretty thin, which I like, and they have a really, really good flavor. I put garlic salt inside of them and pepper. Oh, they're so good. Also, what I like doing with these is making a little Caesar salad sandwich. So if I have a bag of salad, I'll make that like normal. I'll put this down, the salad on top of it, and then plop another one on top. So it's just like, it's like a Caesar salad, but it's a sandwich. So I've been doing that. So another little fun meal that I like doing, which is the one I'm gonna do today, is I'm just gonna have these normal. I'm probably gonna have 2 of them. And then I have an avocado here. I'm gonna scoop that out, and then I smash that up, and I get about 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese. Mix that into your avocado. So if you have like chicken chips, this would be a good dip for that. Or if you just have a rotisserie made chaffle, that will work too. So I usually just like rip a little bit of it and scoop up my goo. Oh, it's so good. You can heat these up if you like. I'm crazy. I like cold food, so this is fine for me. But oh, it's so yummy. So yummy. So there we have it, you guys. I know it doesn't look pretty, but we got half of an avocado in there for our healthy fats, our fiber, and then we have our cottage cheese for protein, and then our little rotisserie chaffle for extra protein. So delicious. I'm gonna eat this, and then dinner is gonna be in a couple of hours, and I'll show you what we're having. See you soon. It's dinner time, and there's a couple of things I'm gonna try out here. One being, I received this in my Walmart order. It's something I never would have got, but it is pulled pork, smoked pulled pork. It came with a barbecue sauce, and I decided not to use that, but I do want to try out the pork and see if it's any good. I also have some seasonings that I think I want to put into it. I have this little guy here. It is Mexican seasoning, garnita style crispy pork. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Hopefully this is not seasoned at all, so it'll be okay, hopefully, not too salty. And then I have these extra thin Mission tortillas. These are not bad. You can actually have 3 for 25 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 120 calories. But I can usually only have 1 of these. So 1 is gonna be about 8 carbs, not gonna kill me. I also have these, but I'm not in the mood for a flour tortilla, so we're not gonna do that. And then let's try out this meat. I'm curious. This is, I called them to see if they wanted this back because it wasn't something I had ordered. And I guess because it's food, they can't take it back. So now we get to try what smoked pulled pork is like. I just wanna get it like a little crunchy. Smells really good. Smells very smoky. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of this in there. Kinder's Mexican seasoning. Hopefully I can do this pretty fast because my battery's gonna die. I'm just gonna pour it directly on it. I know I'm probably doing it wrong. I think I'm supposed to like marinate the meat or whatever, but yeah, we're not doing that today. Okay. What does it say to do? Oh, it's actually a slow cooker. Oh well, it's fine. It's a little citrusy, which I kind of like. And I'm just like dusting a little tiny bit. So I actually forgot to saute my veggies. I was so anxious to see if this was gonna work, but now we're gonna saute them. So there we go. And we're not gonna be afraid to put a little seasoning on this. It's gonna be good. Uh-oh, my phone is dying, you guys. Okay, so I don't know where I left off, but here is the mixture, nice and ready to go. I'm gonna transfer that into a bowl, and then we will make our taco shells. I'm gonna make these look pretty, and I will show you the end result. All right, guys, see you when I am ready to eat. The tacos, they're like little fajita tacos. I did dollop it with the, what is it, the Faye yogurt, and sprinkled a little bit of my favorite seasoning, the Everything But Elote from Trader Joe's. So good. That's also really good on zucchini. Highly recommend that. And then we're just gonna have a side of cucumbers. So that is dinner tonight, my friends. I hope you enjoyed This What I Eat in a Day. If you have any questions or you wanna see more like it, just thumbs up, let me know, and I will do it again. All right, my friends, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, be my friend, boop over to Instagram, be my friend there too, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.